I was stuck in a feeling that was tearing me apart. If I didn't do it, I felt like I was betraying my mother. If I did do it, I simply couldn't. That kind of inner conflict almost pushed me to the edge. I desperately needed to know the truth that he really exists. So that day, I was wandering outside a McDonald's on Nanshan South Road in Beijing, back and forth, back and forth. And finally, I couldn't hold it in anymore. Inside my heart, I shouted, "Please, I'm begging you, tell me, do you exist or not?" And right then, I heard a voice. It said, "Of course, I exist." I asked, "Where? Where are you?" He said, "Everywhere, in the air, in objects, in living beings." I asked, "You mean you are inside a stone tube, inside the table leg?" He said, "Yes, everywhere you can imagine and everywhere you can." I said, "How is that even possible? What are you?" He said, "I am energy, energy with consciousness." I asked, "How do you enter our bodies?" He said, "I give you life. I am your soul. Without my soul, you would only be an empty shell. No life, no thought." Where do you come from? From a distant place. And in truth, I am still there. What is that? The distant universe. People say you create the universe. Is that true? Yes. All the planets too? Yes. Why did you create that? I wanted them to grow. I wanted life to take root. Are you Jesus? No. I am higher existence. Then was Jesus human or God? He was human, like you, but there was soul within him, was of an extremely higher level. Souls have levels. Every soul evolves from lower levels to higher ones. What are low-level souls? Souls in objects, stone, metal. They have energy, but no awareness. They evolve into plants, then animals, then humans. Souls do not die. They keep evolving. Is there such a thing as the devil? No. Only less evolved souls, like mischievous children. Don't you control them? They don't need control. They will grow. Do I have any connection with Jesus? Yes. The soul in you now is the same soul that was in Jesus 2,000 years ago. Is that why I heard once, I'm Jesus during baptism? Yes, it was a reminder. Why did Jesus' soul come to earth? To save you. From what? He saw in your planet the shadow of another world that destroyed itself. What are we doing? You are destroying one another. When did he come here? Before humans existed once, and again after humans began killing each other. How did he try to help? Through many people, starting from Abraham, sharing the message of love. As Jesus, he gave his life to awaken love in humanity, but failed. You could see that he underestimated human selfishness. Where has he been there 2,000 years? He returned to where he had been before, preparing, gathering what is needed to come back. How will it be different next time? Through undeniable miracles. Let love flow from higher realms down into the world. Why love? Because love is the most powerful energy in the universe. This is the entirety of my conversation with him, because I was overwhelmed, nervous, emotional, in shock. My mind wasn't operating in any logical order. Whatever came into my head, I just asked it. So what you just heard is my best attempt to restore the original conversation without moving anything, without adding anything, without polishing it, without making it sound better than it was. And all of this dialogue was actually happening as me talking to myself. But deep down, I knew the one who was answering was not me, because I simply didn't know those answers. They were beyond my knowledge, beyond my understanding. And if I already knew them, I wouldn't have needed to ask it in the first place. Every time I asked a question, the answer come immediately. No thinking, no pause. Just like two people standing face to face, having a conversation. The other side knew, so there was no need to process anything. The words just came out. It felt impossible, unbelievable, yet at the level of awareness, I still knew the one responding was not my mind, but a small part of my thinking brain still couldn't accept something this absurd. So I tried to find proof. I went searching for evidence. And what happened next? I was hit by an electric shock.